Away.
Welcome to Cricket 22, the new generation of cricket. Whether you've played Big Ant Studios cricket games in the past or are new to us with this game, we highly recommend you watch this tutorial through to get yourself up to speed on all things cricket.
When batting, you'll see a screen like this. In the top right, the field radar shows the location of the various fielders. Using the left stick, you aim your shot, which will be indicated by the aiming wedge. You can try aiming anywhere, but it's a good idea to try to hit the ball away from the fielders, and be aware that the kind of shots you can hit effectively will also depend on where the ball's being bowled. This marker shows where the ball's going to bounce. Based on this indicator, let's try and hit this one through the gap in the fielders highlighted. Aim your shot into the highlighted area with the left stick, then use the attacking shot button to hit the ball. To time the shot correctly, press the button as the ball gets close to the batter. Okay, let's go.
A good one.
Nice. Great start. All right, let's try and hit it a bit further. We'll try to hit a boundary using the aggressive shot button. Aim in the same area as before. Let's go. You hit it, but to get some real distance on the shot, try using the aggressive shot button. Let's give that another go. You should use the stick to aim and press the button to take the swing. Let's try that again. Not bad. You just need to press at the right time to get a successful shot. So let's try that again. Awesome work. Not everything can be hit for a boundary. Sometimes you'll need to play defensively to avoid getting out. Play this next one with the defensive shot button. Defensive shots are best aimed back in the direction the ball's coming from. In this case, it's going straight, so aim your defense straight forward. Nice defense. Sometimes you won't be able to hit all the way to the boundary, so you can score by running between the wickets. Press the run button after playing a shot to begin running, and press it again to queue up a second run if you've hit the ball far enough. If you think you haven't, you can cancel a run using the cancel run button, or use the sprint button to run a little bit faster to make up the distance. Nice work. One way of getting out is through the LBW rule. If a player gets hit by the ball in a position where the ball would have hit the stumps if they weren't standing there, then they can be given out LBW, provided the ball meets a few conditions. Now, this is a little technical, but it's one of the most important rules to understand in cricket. For an LBW to count, firstly, the ball needs to pitch inside the line of the leg stump. That is, to have it bounce for the first time in this area. Next, it needs to hit the batter in line with the stumps, unless the batter didn't attempt to play a shot, and then be projected to hit the stumps. In most matches, your team has a limited number of chances to review an umpire's decision if you're judged out LBW, but you don't think it's met these requirements. Try this out for yourself. Watch the following delivery and then decide whether to review the decision.
Oh. No way. Gonna be gone for sure. Said there's no point on challenging that.
Fantastic! You've successfully reviewed the decision. One other way a decision can be overturned is if, on review, we see that the bowler had bowled a no ball. That's where their front foot was fully on or over the popping crease when they released the ball. The popping crease is the line that you see that's parallel to the stumps. Other than being run out, a batter can't be out on a no ball, and in most match types, the batting side gets a free hit on the next ball, allowing them to play a no-risk shot. Let's see that in action. First, the bowler will bowl a no ball, which will be signalled by the umpire like this. If you see this in time, you can switch it up and play a big shot. Then afterwards, the umpire will signal a free hit. Take a swing. Oh well, missed an opportunity there.
Hey man. Oh.
Nice shot. Okay, so now you've got the basics of batting down, let's have a go at bowling. Let's start off with a fast bowler. There are a number of different tactics that you can use as a bowler to try and get a batter out. However, pace bowlers generally do one of two things. They'll try to use raw pace to attack the stumps, try to get the batter to play a bad shot and either edge the ball or hit it up in the air for a fielder to catch. A basic delivery is straightforward. First, move the bowling target to the area that you're aiming for using the left stick, then press the button for standard delivery. Bowl in the highlighted area to proceed. Good job. Aside from standard deliveries, there's a variety of different ways the bowler can bowl. For a pace bowler, these include bowling swing, which tries to have the ball change direction in the air to cause it to deviate from a straight path, either in towards the batter or out and away from the batter. Cutters, on the other hand, cause a direction change on the bounce of the ball. They're referred to by where they cut from, so an off cutter moves in towards the right-handed batter and a leg cutter moves away. You can access cutters by using the Alternate Deliveries toggle. As a quick reference, the buttons on the controller are positioned to the direction that the ball will move. Select a cutter or swing delivery to continue. Well done! Once you've selected a delivery, the next step is to actually bowl the ball. For pace bowlers, there's two parts, the jump and the release. Press the chosen delivery button again at each point. Once you've selected your delivery type, a timing meter will show and a line will move downwards. Hit this in the green zone for an ideal jump input. This will then change to the release input and the line starts moving upwards. Again, hit in the green zone for ideal input. Great work! Inputting timing in the red zone will result in a no ball, as the bowler will mistime their release and have their foot land over the line. Bowl a good or ideal timing delivery to continue. Great bowling! Alongside this type of no ball, you can also bowl a no ball if you bowl too high above the batter's head too many times in an over. Deliveries that bounce high, or bouncers, can be a useful tool for a pace bowler, as batters can misjudge the amount of bounce and play a poor shot. A lot of wickets fall this way, so it's important to be able to use them without them becoming no balls. Bowl a bouncer by selecting the bouncer delivery and then aim the bowling marker in the highlighted area. Good job! Aside from no balls, the bowler needs to also avoid bowling wides. The area that counts as a wide differs based on whether it's a test match or the more narrow margin for error in limited overs matches like 2020. If the ball passes a batter outside these ranges, the umpire can signal a wide. This will result in the batting side being awarded a run and needing to bowl the ball again. Bowl a ball that's not wide to proceed. Good job. Right, let's continue. So far, we've bowled with a pace bowler. So now let's try out a spin bowler. But first, we'll need to select one. You can change bowlers at the start of each over by opening the Tactics menu prior to bowling the first ball. First, press the button for Quick Tactics to open the menu, then highlight the Manage Bowler row and press the button to open the Manage Bowlers menu. The Manage Bowlers screen will give you information about the bowlers you have available, including their skill level rating, the number of overs they've bowled, their bowler type, as well as their fatigue level. At this stage, we want to select a spin bowler. Now, spin bowlers are labelled as leg spin, LS, off spin, OS, slow left arm orthodox, SLO, and slow left arm unorthodox, SLU. Select a spin bowler from the list. Nice. Spin bowlers are good because they can deceive the batter with the amount of movement in the air and off the pitch. They bowl mostly slowly, but because their balls spin in unexpected directions, it often tricks the batter into making a bad shot. They were traditionally used later on in an innings as the ball and pitch gets older and more likely to spin further. However, spin bowling is increasingly used during shorter form matches as a way of slowing the ball down, giving less room for the batter to hit big shots. Let's try bowling spin. The controls are similar. Move the marker to aim, and then select the delivery, and wait for the timing meter to be in the green, then hit the delivery button again. Be careful when aiming, however. You're targeting for the point the ball will bounce. Spin bowling can then go quite significantly to either side. Bowl a ball that isn't wide to continue. Nice. Bowlers can take different approaches when bowling. This can be used, for example, to adjust for the amount of spin that the bowler's getting. Change your bowler's approach to go around the wicket by pressing the directional button to move the player onto that side. Bowl a ball from around the wicket to continue. Nice. All right, you seem to have the basics of bowling down now. Let's try out fielding. First, we'll try taking a catch. The batter will hit this ball straight to your fielder. When the indicator pops up, use the left stick to move the marker into that circle, then hit the button displayed when the marker lights up green.
What the hell is that?
Nice catch. To get opportunities to take catches, you'll need to make sure you have fielders in the right places. Where you place your fielders can depend on the progress throughout the match. At times, you'd put them near the boundary if you want to prioritise stopping boundaries. At other times, having lots of close-in fielders can get you wickets. On this occasion, though, we want to put a fielder in the slips area to maximise our catching opportunities. Open the field editor using the button, then we want to move a fielder to first slip. Select a player from the list, then, using the left stick, move them until their pin is over the first slip position and hit the confirmation button. Nice. This time we're going to take a slipped catch. These close-in catches can give you less time to react and take the catch. There's one extra thing though. After taking the catch, your player will need to appeal to the umpire. As unlike outfield catches, they might not be immediately sure if the batter hit the ball or if it just hit their body. Umpires wait for the fielding team to appeal a wicket before making their decision in these circumstances. Also, just quickly, you also need to appeal if you think a player may be out to LBW. So, to summarise, if you think the slips or wicket-keeper have made a catch, or the bowler has got a wicket via LBW, use that appeal button. Take the catch, and then press the appeal button to appeal. Successfully dismiss the batter to proceed.
I'll drop that one. Definitely hit his bat.
Gone, got him. Nice one. Earlier on, we had you running between the wickets to avoid being run out. Now, let's learn how to get run outs yourself. If a ball is hitting close and there's an opportunity to run the batters out, the direct hit throw mechanic will show. Run the batter out to continue. Great work, they're out. If your fielder is further out, you have different options when throwing, with options to throw the ball back safely or take a more risky throw, trying to get a run out. If you aim for a run out, if you mistime the throw, you may throw it past the fielders that are there to catch the ball for you. This is called an overthrow, and it often allows the batters to run more or even have the ball go for 4 bonus runs to the other side. In addition to selecting the type of throw, you also select the end to throw to with the aiming controls. Throw a ball in from the outfield without causing an overthrow to complete the tutorial. Congratulations, there was a lot there, we know, but now you've got all the basics down that you need to make the most of your cricket experience. If you're looking for more information and guidance, you can dive deeper with in-depth tutorials from the main menu. But for now, let's first get you out to a proper match. Have fun? Fantastic.
Boo. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. They chose to bowl. Good pick. Oh, straight out. What's it doing here? Yeah. Oh.
Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between the Hobart Hurricanes and New Zealand. I'm Mel Jones, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Ian Healy and Ali Mitchell.
Thanks, Mel. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box. Earlier, I took a look at what we can expect from the day's conditions. And looking at the pitch, well, it's been prepared well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first up, though. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Fantastic breakdown, Ali, thanks. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
A great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. A good innings will do the job just as well for them as for the team. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Priest, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowled! No luck at all on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Satterthwaite just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. No pressure on that run.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 7 for 1. The right arm. Velemic from the river end.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Shot. Should be runs.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes. Keeper's end. Yes.
Brilliant. That'll take some chasing down.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Velemic needs to get their run-up sorted. It was all wrong the last delivery. They're normally so much better than this. Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit.
Yes.
Edged! Amazing delivery! Velemic ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Wait.
Edged! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Our superb timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. unable to get the scoreboard moving.
4 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 25 for 1.
Yes.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here.
Good return back from the deep. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yes.
Onto that so early. Almost on the up. And they might get 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Too good. That is huge.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Satterthwaite has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge edge.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 39 for 1. Edged! Unplayable!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again.
Yep.
That's edged.
Keep it.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings. Big edge. 7 runs added there. New Zealand are 46 for 1.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yeah.
Edged! What a ball!
Fast work between the wickets. Ended up being pretty close.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Massive edge.
Nice bowling.
These are really tough balls. Very easy to nick them as they swing in, and this one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Not yet. Yeah, probably after this. Yep.
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring.
Beat.
Drives it, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
finds the edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yes.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
5 runs added there. New Zealand are 59 for 1.
Just threw the shot too early.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicked it!
Fleming is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Taken the edge.
Nice bowling.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Quick onto that in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Smith, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Smith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot through the gap there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down. I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Keep it in.
That's too easy to pick up a single. Smith will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. Maloney into the attack now from the river end.
For the Hobart Hurricanes.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. No pressure on that run. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot, super shot. Should be four.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeping.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
At the end of the over, New Zealand are 82 for 2. Bold, stunning delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket.
Yes.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Edged! Amazing delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
Yes.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. 3 runs are added in that over. New Zealand are 85 for 3. Maloney from the river end.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great ball, got it full and lucky not to concede a boundary.
Yeah.
Beautifully timed shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Solid shot, going for 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Missed out there on a short wide one.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Halliday really shaking his head. It was there to hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Good shot, no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot and cracked it to the fielder.
End of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Yes.
Drills that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
edged. Green shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keep it in.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Too full, and it's easy pickings for the batter.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Yes.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
End of the over, 10 off it. New Zealand are 103 for 3.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait. Yes.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Moving the scoring rate along after that last shot, their intentions are clear for this innings.
Yep.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying.
Yes.
Shot. Should be runs.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over, 8 off it. New Zealand are 111 for 3.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yes.
Super shot that.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Priest, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yes.
Oh, superb timing.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah, yeah. Keep it.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
For 3.
Yes.
Middled that one. Great timing. The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Hit that hard and fast.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
7 for 3.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the Hobart Hurricanes.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
Yep.
Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah, yeah.
Edged! Unplayable!
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Carey, right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
What a beautiful shot that was. Picked it up early and was able to glance it down to fine leg.
Yes.
Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Super shot, just too full and it races away.
50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. A beautiful batting display. Very solid and just the start.
Yes.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Carey shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Edged! What a ball! Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's end.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy just to glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 169 for 3.
Yep.
Picks the gap with ease.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. No pressure on that run.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
That's too easy to pick up a single. 15 runs added there. New Zealand are 184 for 3. Last over of the innings, and they'll be looking to hit everything.
Yes.
Good batting. Should be a quick single. No one's there to stop that. 4 runs. Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Yes.
Big edge, but no one's there to take it as it flies down near the boundary. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Drives it, wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Green shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
At the end of the over, New Zealand are 194 for 3. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 195 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over to have any chance. Right out of the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You just don't want to give away easy runs. Massive edge. Starlenberg is new to the crease. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early as they bring a bit of energy to the wicket. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. No.
Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Shot. Should be runs. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on as a new batter strides to the middle. The bowler will be looking for another quick wicket. Kerr coming into the attack from the river end. Drives it, complete miss.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Kerr with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Appeared to be well within the limits. The umpires called a wide. Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Good bowling in that over. Just the one run off it. The Hurricanes are 6 for 1. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a really risky run. The right call in the end.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. They'll get at least one.
Good running, and it needed to be. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah. Ooh. Well bowled.
That was a really good slower ball. It was well picked up, though, and the defensive shot was nice and simple.
Ooh.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the river end.
Ooh. Well bowled.
Wicket! Knocks back the stumps. Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Ooh. Nice.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Straight to the fielder, well held in the deep.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll want to get their eye in first and then push on.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Strano has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Ooh. Oh, well bowled. Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Out! What a catch!
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They don't have much time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Over down. The bowling side is building good momentum as they continue to tighten the screws.
Nice
That was a really poor batting shot. Swing and a miss.
Carey didn't seem to pick that one up and has worn it on the body. Ouch.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just a bit too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Loud shout.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
16 for 6. Sasha Maloney is coming into bat for the Hobart Hurricanes. Please give her a warm welcome.
That's a really wild shot. Nothing elegant about it at all. No timing, poor batting.
Yeah. Well bowled.
Chance. They look like they're short of their ground.
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yes.
That's great fielding. The ball was flying.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Velemic taking guard. Has been playing well in recent matches. They'll be eager to get bat on ball and bring their A game for this innings.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled.
Yeah.
Picks the gap with ease.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes. Oh, well bowled.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run out.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Ball is in.
Into the gap, and it's an easy single there.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Nice shot. There'll be runs here. No pressure on that run. Edged. Huge appeal. Row from the river end.
Well bowled.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Gone! Beaten all ends up.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play in the V early and expand as they get settled. There'll be runs here. This could be out. Could that be out? Looks like it.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading into this game, so I want to show everybody their strength.
Well bowled.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Another tidy over completed. As the pressure continues to mount on these batters, you feel they need some big shots to break the game open. Going with pace now.
Well done.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Jensen just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Yep.
Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting. Yep.
Oh, yes! Holds on to that one under huge pressure, and they've done it.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. A class above.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional